Arataki Ito's sidekick, Kuki Shinobu, the only girl in Arataki gang. Even so, she's described as the smartest person in the group. Is she good or not? I would say she's amazing, because she can provide constant electrostatus for enemies, healing over time, and that's just her elemental skill kit. I dare to say that she's one of the best characters for applying electro in Hyperbloom and Quicken team. I suggest that you use Shinobu as a sub DPS, mainly for using her elemental skill, for triggering Hyperbloom and do some healing. Let's talk about her talent. Because she is a sub DPS, I won't talk about her normal attack. Elemental skill, Sanctifying Rings, creates an electro ring around the active characters and provide constant electro damage to nearby enemies and healing active character. With a duration of 12 seconds and a cooldown only for 15 seconds, you only have a gap 3 second delay when an enemy doesn't get electro status, which is really good, but just like Utao, casting her elemental skill requires 30% of her HP. So she will always be at low HP and you can use the 3 second pause earlier to heal her HP. Elemental Burst, Gyoi Narukami Kariyama right, Shinobu plunges her sword into the ground and there will be reverse thunder rain from the ground. The damage is based on Shinobu max HP, with a cost of 60 energy and 15 second cooldown. Let's continue to her passive talent, Break Free. When Shinobu HP is below 50%, her healing bonus will increase by 15%. Hard Repose, Shinobu elemental skill get damage bonus and healing buffs based on her elemental mastery points. Protracted Prayer get 20% additional reward when exploring Inazuma via guild. After seeing all her talent, I would suggest you focus on her elemental mastery for her in Hyperbloom or Quicken team, or Shinobu max HP if you're focusing her as a healer. Let's see what weapons Shinobu can use. As an Electro sub DPS, mainly for elemental reaction, I suggest using Freedom Sworn if you have it. In addition to elemental mastery stat bonus, this weapon can buff attack for teammates. Well, its elemental mastery is really good, but since this is a 5-star weapon, and if you have Kazuha, I suggest you give her other weapon for Shinobu. And the other weapon is, you can give her Iron Sting for F2P option. It's cheaper, because this is a crafting weapon. More or less, the effect is the same as Freedom Sworn, but it's just that the bonus attack is only for the user. Next one is Post Moonlight. Same as Iron Sting, its bonus was Elemental Mastery. And its effect, with every Elemental Mastery point character using this weapon have, they get energy recharge bulb. Lastly, for the new players, there is a 3-star weapon that I can recommend for Shinobu to use. It's a Dark Iron Sword, weapon that you can get from NPC in Liyue. Its effect, any reaction that include electro in it, attack that buff. The choice of artifact for Shinobu can be said to be quite troublesome, because you have to keep farming in the domain for 5-star artifact. As for Shinobu Hyperbloom and Quicken team, you can use to set elemental mastery for her. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it gives Shinobu elemental mastery, like Flower of Lost Paradise, Wanderer Troop, Gilded Dream, and Instructor. Otherwise, you can also equip her with Tenacity of Milelith. This set will buff character attack after using elemental skill, which is her strong point. This one is recommended for her if you need to buff your DPS damager, like Ayato, Alhaita. Lastly, for artifact main stat, just go for elemental mastery. As for substat, go for HP or anything else you have. As usual, don't force it to get character constellation unless you really need or like the character. C1 to Cloister Compassion, AoE Elemental Burst that buff for 50%. C2 for Sec Fortune, Elemental Skill Duration plus 3 seconds. C4 to Zephyr Ceiling. When normal charge plunge attack is active when a character hits the enemy while Shinobu elemental skill are active, there will be a tiny grace mark that will provide electro damage based on Shinobu max HP and can only occur every 5 seconds. C6 Dual Weakness. When Shinobu gets little damage, she will not die immediately. Instead, it will put her at 1 HP, and the other effect is when her HP goes below 25%, her elemental mastery will get buffed by 150 for a short amount of time. I would say, for Hyperbloom and Quicken, it doesn't matter which constellation your Shinobu is, she only needs her elemental skill. But I would say, you can go for her C2 There are several teams that are suitable for Shinobu, among them a Quicken team, 2 Dendro, and 2 Electro, including Shinobu. In this team, they will heavily depend on Dendro DPS, such as Alaitam, Tignari, or maybe Electro DPS. Other Dendro character we can bring is Nahida, Kole, Dendro MC, or Yao Yao. For other Electro character, we can go for Miko, A, or Fischl. Hyperbloom team, Hydro, Shinobu, Dendro, and Flexible. For this team, you cannot even bring any DPS, you just need any character that have high elemental mastery. As for flexible character, you can go for Shielder or other the same element character. It's all I can give for you for now, and I will appreciate it if you can give me some support. Hope you guys like it, and see you next time.